Te la recontra cagué. Está en privado el directo, con razón. Joder. Vale. Dejémoslo donde quedó.
About them later, but let's talk about this new dynamic area battle first.
Ay, soy un imbécil.
Let's start with what dynamic area battles are.
Ok, ¿qué son?
It's not that we are adding another special battle mode. General battles in Legends, such as raiding matches, will now be dynamic area battles. Please note that battles and certain other events will not change from the original style. Dynamic area battles are more than just battles that can also take place on the surface. We're adding a number of new battle systems that will be exclusive to dynamic area battles, including overdrive mode and charge attacks. Let's dive into the details. First, the battle area has been expanded.
Okay.
In dynamic area battles, fighting can now take place on the surface as well as in mid-air. You can move between the two areas, and there are special effects such as dust clouds when you're battling on the surface. To switch between the areas, you need to use a special area change attack. That's another new term, but it's actually quite simple. If you tap the screen, after landing a tackle or quick attack, you will perform an area change attack, causing both characters to switch areas. If you were in the air, the battle will move to the surface and vice versa. Of course, all characters will be able to use area change attacks. We also plan to add characters with the arts cards that are more powerful on the surface.
Vale, un nuevo efecto para las cartas.
So if you have a lot of characters in your party that are more powerful on the surface, then you'll want to fight on the surface as much as you can. Use area change attacks well and gain the upper hand in battle. Next, we have overdrive mode. Put simply, overdrive mode is a temporary power-up that can be activated by filling a special gauge. It's easy to fill up the gauge too. It will fill when you continuously charge ki long enough, or when you take damage. The exciting thing is that during overdrive mode, you can use arts without consuming ki and damage you take will be reduced. Also, the ki gauge will change to a special button during overdrive mode. Tapping that button will let you unleash a powerful new overdrive attack. After activating an overdrive attack, a mid-air or surface combo route will be available, so choose the route you want. Once you've picked an option 3 times, your combo route will be complete. Each option will receive a random bonus effect, either a damage boost or health recovery, so pay attention when you're picking. Your opponent will also have options to pick from, and if they pick the same one as you, the bonus effect will be nullified. Some of you might be thinking, that sounds a lot like a Rising Rush, and actually it's probably helpful to think about it like that. What makes it different from a Rising Rush is that you can receive buffs by picking a different option than your opponent, and as long as you manage to land it, an overdrive attack is guaranteed to deal damage. Plus, the in-game animation can be different depending on the option. So different options can cause different actions. Be sure to try different combinations. Let's talk about filling up the gauge. Charge up ki by pressing down on the screen, and after a short while, you will begin overcharging and filling the gauge. Look out for the more powerful looking charge animation.
No, espérate, yo creo que el Gogeta es un límite porque tienen medidores.
Open to attack, you might be worried that filling the gauge will be quite difficult. Another new component will help with that. While overcharging, you'll automatically cancel out quick attacks, tap attacks, and tackles. Plus, tap shots will be nullified. This makes overcharging a lot easier. That's not all, because the new charge attack component will allow you to launch an attack while you're charging ki.
No, para la nueva función regalar los personajes, ¿no? Tiene sentido para mí, no se ven tan para ser ni siquiera sparking secundario.
Alright, that was a long explanation about the new components, but let's take a look in game so you can get a better feel for how they work.
Vale.
The battle has begun. This time it's starting from the surface area, the area that battle starts and will be chosen at random between the surface and mid-air areas. Finding out which area you start in is something to look forward to. Let's start off by moving up to the mid-air area. As we explained earlier, you can perform an area change attack by tapping the screen after you land a tackle or quick attack. Alright, let's try using a quick attack to move from the surface to mid-air. Just like that, we performed an extra tap after a quick attack and moved to mid-air. Next, let's use a tackle to change areas back to the surface.
Y la gente está así,
By performing an
cambiando
extra tap after a
de
tackle,
terrenos
you
a
can
cada
knock
otro.
your opponent down to the surface. Now, let's try overdrive mode.
Ujú.
The usual key gauge now has the overdrive gauge showing in the middle, so let's fill it up. Being hit by enemy attacks will also fill the gauge, but we should use overcharging this time. After you charge key for a certain amount of time, you'll switch to overcharging and eventually enter overdrive mode. We also talked about this earlier, but when you enter overdrive mode, you'll be in temporary powered up state. Earlier, we tried overcharging when our key was at 0, but if you charge key while it's full, then instead of normal key charging, you'll start overcharging right away. Another thing we mentioned earlier is that tap shots will be nullified, and tap attacks, tackles, and quick attacks will automatically be cancelled out while you are overcharging.
Ah, ok, o sea, no puedo hacer nada de eso, joder.
First,
Mira,
a
¿sí?
tap shot. Like that, it gets nullified.
Joder.
Now for a quick attack. As you saw, it got cancelled out automatically, and for good measure, here's a tackle. It also got cancelled out automatically. Overcharging has defensive aspects that make it harder to interfere with. Moving on, we have the new charge attack that can be performed while overcharging. Simply swipe in the direction of your opponent while you're overcharging, and a charge attack will activate.
A la mía.
With a charge attack, you can even do this. If it lands, you can combo into an arc.
Okay.
That means you can start a combo and go
Está
on
poniendo
offense right
interesante
from a
esto.
charge attack.
Como que
Charge
energía
attacks
infinita,
come out
weón.
pretty fast, so if you see your opponent overcharging and let your guard down, they might get you. Don't let that happen. Alright, let's enter overdrive mode once more.
O sea, es que es por energía infinita. Hijo de puta.
You're in a
Para los del
powered
combo,
up
claro, para
state,
los del combo.
and your key won't go
Para las
down.
personas de combo, me cago en todo.
Meaning you can freely launch arts attacks. What's more, your defenses will go up, meaning you'll be powered up on offense and defense. Here's another new thing to try while in overdrive mode. An overdrive attack. The gauge has changed to a button, so just tap it and an overdrive attack will activate. Two options.
Ah, pero cuando nos hablan del Goku y Vegeta.
The red option is a damage boost, and the blue option is health recovery. This time, let's pick health recovery for each one.
Vale.
They all succeeded, and we've
Pues
recovered
estoy
health.
bastante atrás. Voy a
Also,
adelantarme
a
un
special
poco.
animation will play if an overdrive attack causes an...
Vale, aquí.
Here is a new character.
Ah, y dos personas, verga.
Take a look.
Sí, yo saltando. Vale. ¿Qué tenemos? Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Picoro? No, no, mejor. Napa. No, sí son ellos. Sí son ellos, no. Oh, Dios. Todo va a estar feo, ¿eh? Sagas Aidan para aniversario, no. Ok, Napa con Saimama, no. What the fuck? ¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Another victory for the great Nappa.
Oh, Chao si ten. Pagó.
Let's do it, Jatsu.
Pero no es que no, para esto es para. Para aniversario, no. No, me explota. God.
I'm severing this. Eat this. I avenged you, Jatsu.
Y no. Sí, o sea, ya los mostraste antes, weón. ¿Acaso este aniversario con Goku y Vegeta, no, weón? Se es Legend Limit, weón, ¿qué? ¿Y por qué los muestras hasta después, weón? Porque ya tenemos esta animación con el Vegeta Real para mapa, no joder. Se vuelve mono. No me hace nada. Vale, Kaioken. ¿Cuántas animaciones van a tener estos cabrones? Bueno, ¿cuántas animaciones van a tener estos cabrones? El Legendary Finish. Y el del Goku. Porque ganas de saltarse esa parte, ¿no? Oh. Dios, no. Este aniversario es raro.
From the trailer
Sí.
at the start of this video, but the second part of the 7th anniversary will see Sparking Nappa and Sparking Tien and Chaos, along with Legend Limited Vegeta and Legend Limited Goku from episode Saiyan Saga Z.
O sea, están bonitos, pero no para aniversario.
Is where the upcoming Goku and Vegeta has their first face-off. When you think of the fierce battle between those two in the mountain area, you might think of rocks being destroyed or the ground getting shattered. These memorable battle effects are only possible when fighting on the surface, so this was the ideal stage for creating the new surface battle animations.
O sea, denme algo más porque si no
was the first one we worked on during the
no
development
decepcionado.
of dynamic area
Es
battle.
raro, ya dije.
And
muy
we
raro.
also decided to release Goku and Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga to go along with this mountain stage to celebrate the first ever dynamic area battle stage. Plus, these new characters will have new abilities that are related to dynamic area battles. Dynamic area battles are coming tomorrow, and there are more stages than just the mountain stage you saw today. We also plan to add more in the future, so keep an eye out for them. Let's get right into looking at Nappa's abilities. Take a look at this gameplay video.
Don't get caught, Chop! Check this out! Where do you see what these little creeps can do? So go on! Eat this! Won't let you have your way! Let's play! Final present for ya! Guess I overdid it a bit.
Nappa's element is yellow, and the Z of the T3 will buff Episode Saiyan Saga Z, Tag Saiyan, and Tag Frieza Force allies.
Es que al final ni siquiera fue el Kaioken el LL. Fue Goku normal. O sea, se transforma en Kaioken sí, pero no es lo principal.
Depending on which area they are used in,
Joder.
either in mid-air or on the surface. Nappa has a Blast Arts card. that will reduce the enemy's ki by 50 on hit when in the high area, or in other words, when in mid-air. It will take some time to learn, but you can take advantage of this card in a variety of ways, such as by using it to finish combos, in order to prevent your opponent from overcharging. Now, it's time to introduce Nappa's biggest feature. By using a special arts, Nappa can summon a Saibai-man onto the battlefield.
Bueno.
This
O sea,
is a completely new kind of ability. Some of you might
usa
be
la carta
wondering how
verde
it
y
works.
sale un Saibaman.
The first and second time you use a special
Puedo usarlo
arts, a
cuantas veces.
Saibai-man will be summoned,
Cuanto le dé la gana.
and you'll continue the fight as the Saibai-man. That means counting both Nappa and the two Saibai-man
Son dos
summoned with
Saibai-man.
special arts, you can fight with a total of 3 characters. The Saibai-men have low stats, but they have a main ability
O
that
sea,
you
pues,
can use just 5
si
counts
te
after
van a matar,
switching
nada más
in.
pones una carta
This
verde,
main
pum,
ability
sale
lets you
Saibaman.
draw an awakened arts that
Y ese
nullifies
ataca,
elements
se suicida, hace daño, vuelve
so you
Nappa.
can aim to self-destruct
Porque no recibe
and
daño
deal
nada.
weak damage.
Saca otro Saibaman y así.
When a Saibai-man is defeated, you'll switch back to Nappa and continue the fight. The details are on screen now, but you'll switch to a Saibai-man with the first and second special arts, then switch back to Nappa and continue the fight when a Saibai-man is defeated, or it uses self-destruct. From the third time onward, Nappa's special arts will become a wide-range one that will draw a card and restore some ki. You'll want to make the most out of those Saibai-men during each fight. Let's look at a few of Nappa's other powerful abilities.
Vale, vamos a ver más habilidades de
Nappa has
Nappa.
extra effects that activate up to 3 times when charging covered. The first 3 times you cover change, you'll destroy 2 of your opponent's cards.
Vale.
It's great for stopping combos. Plus, when Nappa is defeated, the health of allies with certain tag will be restored, and
Vale.
they will get a buff to damage. So, after you've used all 3 cover changes and both Saibai-men, Nappa can still support allies. That's all we had to share about Nappa.
Está curioso el
This
Nappa.
is a uniquely fun character, so we hope you give it a try. Next, we have Tien and Chaozu.
A ver, tiene y Chavos, que son los que menos fe le tengo.
This technique!
Take a break.
Let's do it, Jatsu!
Right. Let's go all out.
A ver, tú me dices Nappa, tiene Chavos para aniversario y no.
I'll take care of this.
Sí, está bonito que se suicide y todo, pero no.
Jatsu! I'm settling this!
Bah, esto me lo ponen en una campaña así de Saiyan Saga y cine. Eso sí. O sea, las unidades son buenas. Pero es que no para un
Tien
aniversario.
and Chaozu, element is purple. And Z ability 3 will buff Episode Saiyan Saga Z, element purple, and
Uy.
element red allies.
Acaba de haber mucha gente
Tien and
enojada.
Chaozu also have an arts card that is stronger in a specific area. In this case, it's a strike arts card that reduces the enemy's ki by 50 on hit when you're in the
Lo único que puede
low area
salvar esa
versus
parte
on
es
surface.
otro
Like
otro
with Nappa,
personaje.
try to
Así
take
de la nada.
advantage of this
Ah, algo
card's
tienen que
effects
cambiar.
by
En el
finishing
quinto
combos
aniversario
with
metieron
it
por
in
primera
one.
vez
Tien and
dos
Chaozu's
personajes en
greatest trait
un
is succession.
en una
Similar to
parte.
Legend Limited Super
Y en
Sonic
el
Dual
aniversario
and
pasado
Trunks
metieron
Unit.
dos personajes
Released
en
in
las dos
January,
partes.
this unit starts
Que
the
metan
battle
3 en
as
una,
a
¿no?
tag character,
O
but
dos
when
ultas en la
defeated,
próxima.
the fight continues as just Tien, who revives with 70% health. When Tien and Chaozu activate Succession, Chaozu launches onto the enemy and explodes to deal major damage. Don't let Chaozu's sacrifice be in vain. Rise up as Tien and face your opponent once more. This character's strength also lies in the fighting style that makes use of abnormal
Pues que ahora
conditions.
también con esto
Using a special
no
art Tien
sabemos,
will increase the chance of
eh,
inflicting heavy bleed upon landing a strike arts hit, while for Chaozu, using
sabemos
one
qué
will
carajos
increase
va a
the
llegar
chance
como
of
ultra.
inflicting paralyze upon landing a blast arts hit. Tien and Chaozu's
Eso es lo
special
peor.
move arts boosts special move damage against targets with abnormal conditions. So use a combo of arts after a special arts to inflict abnormal conditions on your opponent, then unleash a boosted special move arts at the end for some serious damage. What's more, after using Succession, Tien will inherit Chaozu's effects, so using a
Vale.
special arts will also increase the chance of inflicting paralyze upon landing a blast arts
paraliza.
hit.
Joder.
The main ability also triggers the same effects as
Es que encima los
special
vuelven
arts
rotos
that
los
boost your
carnes para que la
chances
gente les
of
tire.
inflicting abnormal conditions, but
Ah,
it also lets
paraliza.
you draw special move
Maldito.
arts, making this combo of abnormal conditions and special move arts even stronger. Not only that, they have other strong effects like the healing and combo potential unique to characters that tag switch. You'll find yourself fighting with the same furry that Tien did in the original series, so be sure to give Tien and Chaozu a try. Alright, next up is Legend Limited
¿Quién es
Vegeta.
Vegeta?
Feeble. You're finished. Damn it! Prepare to die! This won't stand.
Bueno, mínimo es bonito ver más bufiado a la saga Segunda, ¿no?
I'll obliterate you! Challenging me was your first mistake, and unfortunately for you, it proved to be your last.
Vegeta's element is
Es
green,
verde.
and the Z ability
More.
3 will buff Ally, Episode Saiyan Saga Z, Tag, Powerful Opponent, and Tag Saiyan. When Vegeta is in the high area or mid-air, in other words, one of the Blast Arts cards can provide a 50% boost to blast damage inflicted. You'll definitely want to use that Blast Arts card in the high area as much as you can. Vegeta has incredible abilities for taking hits, but is also an attacker that can string together combos and make effective use of charging ki. This character has a unique gauge that increases when you charge ki, and using a strike or blast arts when it's full will boost your damage inflicted and draw speed. The starter ability even gives a massive 90% boost to ki recovery, so Vegeta can charge ki very quickly. As we mentioned earlier,
Bueno,
that
vamos a
makes
volver a
it
eso porque
easier
yo
to start
normalmente no leo
overcharging.
esto, entonces podemos volver a donde está el
Main
directo y
ability and special art.
no pequeño
But
es.
that
Ahí.
means this special arts can give you a chance to bash your enemy with combo firepower without worrying about their element. As for the main ability, it will restore 100% of your vanishing gauge and draw you a special move arts card.
Ujú.
Recover your vanishing gauge at the most opportune moment, then break out that special move arts. Now let's check out Legend Limited Goku.
Variamos con Goku. Bueno, si se cuenta con Vegeta sus animaciones, ¿ok?
Let me show you a wall that you will never have the ability to scale through effort alone. Don't fail me now, body. Kaioken time 3! Ready! Solar flare! And I won't lose! Kaioken time 3! Kamehameha! Time 4! Man, he was really something.
Goku's element is red, and the Z
Okay.
ability 3 will buff Episode Saiyan Saga Z, Tag Saiyan, and Tag Song family allies. Goku has a Strike Arts card that buffs Strike Arts damage
Tomando todo esto en
inflicted by
cuenta, el ultra debería
50%
ser
when
amarillo.
used in the low area, or
Pero
in other
está
words,
raro.
on the surface.
Bueno, no.
Goku won't require
El del
any complex
aniversario
strategies,
pasado fue
and will be
morado
strong
igual que el
even if
Gohan.
you just start swinging at your
Entonces no
opponent.
necesariamente tiene que ser amarillo.
Plus, this character
Si yo pusiera un
also
ultra,
has
yo lo
solid
pondría de
defenses,
color
so it's very
ahorita.
well balanced.
Yo lo pondría de color
With
verde
the main
porque los
ability,
verdes no
you
tienen
can
casi
activate
ninguno.
Kaioken, but the difference
Los
in the
amarillos ya tienen
abilities isn't
4,
too big,
los
and both form are easy
rojos
to
tienen
use.
5, creo.
Let's start by discussing the strengths that are shared before and after activating Kaioken.
Los
First
azules
is the
tienen
sustained damage
3
type unique gauge.
y,
The unique gauge charges every time Goku
y
is
los
hit with an
morados
arts
no sé,
attack.
creo que tienen
When it
4
becomes
también.
full, it will be consumed to activate defensive abilities, like
Pero
nullifying
los verdes solo
elements
tienen
disadvantage
al
for
Black y al
incoming
Gohan.
damage,
Pues
destroying
yo
enemy
pondría
cards
otro
and
verde.
reducing
Pero es que ya hay
ally
mucho verde
substitution
ahorita,
accounts.
entonces.
Next is this character's versatility at the start of battle. Based on the number of times Goku enters the
Está fea la
battlefield,
cosa.
you'll get buffs to both damage inflicted and the unique gauge's charge rate. On the first and second entries, your damage inflicted will increase by 100% and the unique gauge's charge rate will also increase by 100%. That means Goku can dish out very high damage even at the start of
O sea,
battle.
me estás diciendo,
but
no
the
pusiste a
unique gauge
Daima
will also
para,
charge more quickly,
para aniversario, pero sí
allowing you
esto.
to
Joder.
activate its defensive effects more easily too. Plus, landing strike or blast arcs allows you to draw cards up to 2 times. So use command chaining together with your high initial damage inflicted to unleash a fearsome offense. Last is the special move arts. On hit, these special move arts increase ki recovery by an amazing 100%. Just like Vegeta, increasing ki recovery will make it easy to begin overcharging, so try your best to activate overdrive mode. Landing a special move art and then charging your ki can be a powerful play. Now, let's talk about strengths after activating Kaioken. First, upon activating Kaioken, Goku's battlefield entry counts will be reset, and the
Ok.
damage boost based on it
No,
will start from the beginning.
Técnicamente sería, va a ser el primer Kaioken de Yanimi, porque este sí se transforma, los demás solo eran...
Moving on, Goku's
Y-
special arts is Solar Flare, and it can inflict flash on the enemy on hit.
Los demás
It will even
eran solo
nullify elements
animaciones.
disadvantages, so you can stop your opponent's actions, then land a massive blow or a devastating combo. Finally, onto the main ability. Using it will draw a special move arts card, but also give you an uncancelable boost to special moves arts damage. So pair it together with flash and try to KO the enemy. To wrap things up, a lot of you are probably wondering about a certain scene from the trailer. This will happen only if neither character has transformed. But when a Dokabaki impact is triggered between this upcoming new Goku and the Vegeta we talked about earlier, you'll be able to see a special in-game animation. Actually, both Goku and Vegeta have special abilities for Dokabaki impacts. If you win the Dokabaki impact, damage inflicted will be increased by 50%. That's not all, because when Goku beats Vegeta, you'll draw a special move arts, and when Vegeta beats Goku, you'll inflict the enemy with 3 substitution counts. Powerful effects like these will activate for the victor of Dokabaki impacts between Goku and Vegeta. You're certain to feel the tension. These are Dokabaki impacts you won't want to lose. Make sure you trigger them and see the intensity for yourself.
So we are doing a double step up summon this time again. Plus, for part 2, we'll be doing 3 times Z power for these summons as well. This
Vale,
time
son
from
las
June
invocaciones.
18th to July 9th. The amount of Z power you get from these
Vale,
summons will be
triple
triggered.
también, Joder.
You can get tons of Chrono Crystals during the 7th anniversary campaign from the weekly gift and raids, missions and more. Don't forget that the web store is now open, so make sure you play the summon during the Triple Z power period and limit break your characters. And with the addition of these new characters, the opening song from Dragon Ball Z, Chara Hechara, will be added to the game during the campaign. We made some new BGM this time
Vale,
as
se
well.
puede escuchar a Chara
We
Hechara,
put a lot
vale.
of effort into the BGM. So make sure you give it a listen.
Pero señor, cuando los aliens ponían música con
Also,
copia.
we've revealed the new dynamic area battle.
O sea, está bien
as
para
well
los
as the
streamers,
new
¿no?
characters.
Pero
We've still got a
le
bunch
quita
more
emoción.
for you today. So please don't go anywhere.
Vale, vale,
Next
vale.
up is an event exclusive character.
Ok, free to play. ¿Qué va a hacer? Yamcha.
Gohan Kid
Ah,
from
Gohan.
Episode Science Saga Z is coming as an event-exclusive character. If 60 counts have passed since the start of battle,
Y azul,
then when Gohan enters the battlefield, element disadvantages will be nullified, and one time only, the enemy will be inflicted with no switching. With abilities like these, Gohan is particularly strong later in the battle. Also, landing a blast arts will boost blast damage inflicted and inflict all enemies with 2 substitution counts, making Gohan a character with powerful blast arts attacks. You can collect Z power through this event, so definitely aim to limit break.
Vale, ¿qué más? Raid especial.
Separate from the ongoing non-stop
What?
raids, we'll be holding a special raid. Actually, this special raid is connected to the main story part 17
What?
Book 5. The raid this time is special. The number of bosses you can face will increase depending on how far you've progressed through the main story.
Ah, bueno.
There are 3 bosses in total, and you can unlock each one by clearing parts 2, 4, and 6 of the main story. In other words, you can access the full raid if you've cleared through part 6.
Vale.
These bosses have tons of health, so it will take everyone's help to defeat them. Join the raid
Aunque
and
será
lend
Freezer,
challenge your strength.
Cell y Majin Buu.
Also, the bosses won't all
Que
appear
son
at
los de
once,
la-
but will be
los de la
unlocked
historia.
over time on specific dates.
Ujú.
So, if you haven't progressed far enough in the main story, now is the perfect chance to catch up.
Vale.
After the campaign, the non-boss stages will be available as Part 17 Book 5 in the main story. So if you'd like to revisit the story later, don't worry. Even those who haven't progressed to the latest main story chapter can still take part. Don't miss your chance to play during the 7th anniversary campaign. We're holding Anniversary Super Space Time Duel,
Vale,
a
otro.
special season of PvP rating matches where the strongest player of the anniversary is decided. The event will be held in 2 seasons. Not only can you earn up to 1,000 Chrono Crystals combined through
Para mí en
exchanges from
el,
both seasons
en
exchange
el
shops,
PvP ahora me están
but if you finish both
desreventando
seasons
porque me
at
pusieron
God
un
B
grupo A.
rank, you'll earn a special honorary title. Battle hard and aim
Estoy
to
como en el
become
puesto
7th
60 o algo así.
anniversary's strongest fighter. As for the ongoing anniversary treasure battle, more Chrono Crystals have
Vale.
been added to the exchange shop. If you obtained all of the ones available, remember to jump back in. This won't be coming for a little longer, but we'll be holding season 2 of Worldwide Team Battle,
Ok,
which has
otra.
held
También
for
fue
the
mala la
first time
primera.
during
No,
part
no,
1
no,
of the
no,
7th
todo el mundo
anniversary
eligió bueno al
campaign.
final.
Just like last time, the 2 teams will be
Vale,
decided
ahora
based
no
on
voy a
your
votar de una
answers
vez,
to a
sino que voy a
simple
esperar a
question.
ver qué
This
van a
time the
elegir, ¿no?
question is, which would you rather be born into?
Dos,
Saul
joder.
family or Vegeta clan? Like the last one, we think this is a pretty tough question. What would it be like to have Goku as
Yo
a
creo que la gente
parent?
se ve más por
What
son
about Vegeta?
familia.
Thinking about it is pretty
Joder.
fun. Choose whichever you think is best. To participate in this worldwide team battle, just unlock the mission that feels right for you. Unlike the first season, the ticket used to unlock a mission can be received just by logging in during the team selection period.
Vale.
Once the competition period begins, you can see both teams' progress in
Ah,
real
vale,
time.
bien.
So work together with your team and aim to earn the most points. Of course, there are medals you can get from your team's win-loss rewards, as well as from the missions, and those medals can be used to exchange for awesome rewards. You won't want to miss out.
Ok, el Rush este.
It will also be a while before this one is held, but we will be holding a special 7th anniversary version of Ultra Space Time Rush. There will be 7 rushes in total, and the battle bonus characters for each respectively will be those with the 1st to 7th anniversary tags. For a limited time, these characters will have a special tag, so use it as a filter to find them quickly. You can get a ton of Zenkai Rush medals and Rush medals, so
Ya que lo
make
pienso,
use
nomás
of
salen
battle
un
bonus
personaje de este.
characters to clear these
Joder.
rushes. Next is an event from which you can earn Chrono Crystals every day.
Ojo. El Champion Bonus. Nice.
Champion bonus is coming. Clear a stage each day to get Chrono Crystals. It will be held across 10 days, and you will be able to earn a total of 500 Chrono Crystals. Don't forget to play each day and get them all.
Y otro Changstein.
We announced the results
El anterior
for
se me
part one the
olvidó.
other day, But how many of you picked a winning
Se me
number in
olvidó
Anniversary chance
reclamar
slide?
los tickets, ¿no?
The winning number
O sea, tenía
is
los
signed
tickets,
or
no
on
reclamé los
displayed
bolos, mejor
on
dicho.
this slide. You can exchange winning balls for prize tickets at the exchange shop, and those prize tickets can then be exchanged for all kinds of rewards. The items have various exchange periods, so if you picked a winning number, don't forget to make your exchanges. But wait, we'll be holding Anniversary Chance Time Part 2. If you didn't win a Part 1, you still have a shot. Make sure you collect tickets and exchange for chance balls before the winning numbers are drawn. Other events are being held too.
Vale, más eventos
You can
ahí.
continue to get Z-Power from
Otro
Choice
Hoi
Battle,
Poi, bien.
and Hoi Poi features amazing prizes like
No,
Chrono
supongo que es
Crystals
otro.
this time. We're also still giving out 500 Chrono Crystals each week
Bien,
during
bien,
the
bien.
7th anniversary period, so don't forget to claim them from your gift box. Now let's talk about new equipment.
Ok, New Equipment. ¿Será para Legend Limit? Espero que sí. ¿Y ahora quién será?
A very special
Ah, no.
character
What?
is finally
¿Qué?
getting an exclusive equipment.
¡Otro
Take a look.
platino!
Shallot's Platinum equipment.
¿Qué?
Normally, Platinum
Shallow.
equipment is only released for Ultra
¿Qué?
characters, but this time is an exclusive equipment that can be used by Shallot. You're probably curious about how to get it. It's available from a Platinum equipment mission that can be cleared by completing a specific part of the main story. It's an incredibly powerful piece of equipment, so you'll definitely want to take this opportunity to progress through the main story. There is a different exclusive equipment for Shallots already, so be sure to use them together. Of course, there's more equipment
What?
that we plan to release during the 7th anniversary campaign. Starting tomorrow, there's another week-long equipment Ultra Upgrade Bonanza 2. When that's over, there will still be Mega Upgrade Bonanzas, so you'll always get a bonus to equipment upgrades. This is the perfect time to upgrade and try and get the best equipment you can.
Next, we have some collabo info.
No, las
Previously, we
colaboraciones.
mentioned there would be 3 collabos
¿Con
in
qué va a ser?
total
¿Con
to
ropa?
celebrate the 7th anniversary, and we've already revealed info about 2 of them, Fusion World and SH Figures. Today, we are going to reveal the final collabo. Take a look.
Vale. ¿Por qué un trailer?
Peggy 12.
Dragon Ball. Toma, yo sabía que es fucking cero. Yo sabía. Shallow. Sí.
My body's itching for a fight.
Tenía que estar Shallow.
Too bad, because this will be a massacre! Yeah!
Yo sabía que iba a ser con Sparking.
Really think you can beat me? Let's make this a fun one, old man. Don't hold back on me. Otherwise, what's the point? Slowpoke! Well, what are you waiting for? I was part of the special force once.
Está
We both have
tremendo.
beliefs we can't turn our backs on. Here goes! Yeah! Take this! I'm ending this right now!
Does your feeble little mind understand what it means to face me?
Listo, revivió Sparking.
You'll die here and now, Frieza! By my Saiyan hand! Here! Yeah!
Pero se transforma, ¿no?
Say your prayers!
Deberían transformarlo.
Show me the savage
What the fuck?
deep within. I'll die before I turn tail.
No, no se transforma. Vale. Sí, solo uno. Joder. No es un DLC.
There
Okay.
you have it. In celebration of Legend 7th anniversary, Charlotte, the
Charlotte.
Legend's original character, is joining Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a 3D fighting action game available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S,
Ah,
and
pero ahí debería llegar
that
también un
let
personaje,
you
¿no?
make
Para
great use of
Legend.
unique Dragon
O
Ball
sea,
techniques,
free to play, ¿no?
employ character distinctive abilities and
Como hicieron con el
characteristics,
Goku de Kakarot.
transform into a Super Saiyan, turn the tide of battle in an instant by charging your ki to the limit and unleashing a powerful special move, and much more. This game really lets you enjoy the kind of dramatic battles you remember from the series.
In Sparking Zero, All characters have 2 blast special moves that can be fired off after charging up ki, as well as one ultimate blast that's like a super special move. Shallots are Wild Cannon, a long-range blast, and Meteor Break, a forward charging blast, and that makes for a well-balanced character. The ultimate blast will be familiar to Dragon Ball Legends players, because it's Rising Rush. It features cool animations reminiscent of Legends and deals big damage. We hope you're excited to try it. You can download Shallot and standalone DLC, but it will also be added as part of the Season Pass, which includes 3 other content packs in total. So, if you already own the Season Pass, you're all set to get Shallot, and that even includes early access. 2 BGM tracks from Dragon Ball Legends are also planned to be added to the game as part of a free update when Shallot is released. We hope you enjoyed those too. You're all probably wondering when Shallot will be available. Season Pass holders will get early access starting on June 24th, and digital sales will start June 27th. We hope you all enjoy playing as Shallot in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero 2. We're even planning to release a video on the official Dragon Ball YouTube channel featuring Legends and Sparking Zero producers battling each other using Shallot. Be sure to check it out.
That's all we have to share about the collab with Sparking Zero, but remember that the Charlotte and Giblet decks for Fusion World went on sale June 14th JST. Also, SH Figures Charlotte and Giblet are up for pre-order right now on Premium Bandai USA. They are limited run and made to order, so pre-order them while you still can. And there's more. To celebrate the 7th anniversary, Toyotaro Sensei has drawn a new illustration of Charlotte and Giblet. Last time, he drew Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta, but this time he took a very powerful scene of the twins attacking together and drew something unbelievably cool for us. And that's all the 7th anniversary campaign info we have for you today. There are 4 new characters coming, but we really want you all to try the new battle, where you can switch between surface and air. We've been planning dynamic area battle for years now, and our goal was to let players enjoy battles that feel more like Dragon Ball. The whole team is thrilled to bring them to you during the 7th anniversary campaign. It's a whole new kind of battle in Legends, and we hope you enjoy. It's not the last update for Legends 7th anniversary year though. We are continuing to work on the UI, and there's one last major update coming. We hope you are excited for more info. The 7th anniversary is still underway, and we have plenty more planned to make it as exciting as possible. We hope you'll stick around. Finally, as we mentioned at the start of this video, we have a promo code you can use to grab some Chrono Crystals. Here it is. Please follow the instruction on screen to go to the web store, enter the promo code, and receive your gift. You can receive it starting now. However, during periods of high traffic, you may not be able to access the web store in order to claim the Chrono Crystals. If that happens, please wait a while and try again. There's still plenty of time left, so make sure you enter the code during the claim period when you have a moment. Just a reminder, but in order to use the web store, you'll need to set up data transfer settings in the app using the Bandai Namco ID.
Me quiero meter a ese y me dice que está...
Remember to confirm your account info, and if you haven't, use this chance to get everything set up. If you're not sure how, please see the video we released about using the web store.
And with that, we'll reach the end. Get ready for dynamic area battle tomorrow, and of course, the continuation of the 7th anniversary campaign. Bye!
Te maldigo, Tani, yo quería algo mejor. Vale. Sí. Opino lo mismo que la gente. Bueno. Yo me voy yendo ya porque tengo mucho sueño. Y bueno. Chao.